Hello and welcome to Shoutouts to Dogs, Part 1. This is a song where we say hello to all of our furry friends. Let's go. This is my pal Nate. Plays a mean guitar, just like Airbud shoots a mean basketball. Here we go. Shout us to dogs. Shout us to dogs. Woof woof woofy. Shout us to dogs. Shout outs to dogs. A woof woof woofy. A woof woof woofy. So shout out to Airbud, that crazy basketball player and dog, and Airbud golden receiver. Max from The Secret Life of Pets. We got Marshall and Rubble and Chase and Rocky and Zuma and Sky and Everest and Cracker. And Comet from Full House. We got Clifford, the big red dog, and T-Bone and Cleo. We got all 101 of the Dalmatians. We got Chip and Tot and Spud and Little Mama and Little Papa and Grandma Pug and Gordy from Chip and Potato. We got Cheddar from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. My favorite movie growing up, one of them was Homeward Bound. I actually like Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco. We got Chance and shout out to them. We got Scooby-Doo, and we got Dino from the Flintstones, who's not technically a dog, but he's a dog-like dinosaur. Anyways, here we go! Shout us to dogs. Shout us to dogs. A woof, woof, woofy. Shout us to dogs. Shout outs to dogs. A woof, woof, woofy. A woof, woof, woofy. Then we got some dogs that belong to some of my friends and my kids' friends and friends of Jam. We got Odie and Molly, who belong to Haley. We got Harley, who belongs to Jillian. We got Tucker, who belongs to Colson and Everly. Great dog, I know him personally. He does smell a little bit, but that's okay, we all got our thing. And we got Roxy from Holly and Oliver and Wrigley. Hey, Oliver and Wrigley. That's from Heather and Mike. We got Jersey, who's a dog, and Sebastian, who's a cat, but they come as a package. Shout out. We got Sam and Lulu, who live across the street. We got shout out to pugs in general. Aren't they just the cutest? We got Stevie Nicks. I like what you're doing on the guitar there, Nate. It's great. We got Stevie Nicks from the Burns family, and Lola from Mariachi Justin. We got a special shout out to Jasper, who sadly passed away yesterday, and his buddy Murphy and his buddies Christina and Ronnie. Sorry guys. To all the dogs I missed, including your dog, shout out! Good boys! Shout us to dogs. Shout us to dogs. A woof, woof, woofy. Shout us to dogs. A shout outs to dogs. A woof, woof, woofy. Ow. A woof, woof, woofy. Alright, while Nate goes and gets his violin, I'm gonna shout out some of my kids' stuffies. We got Hopi Doggy and Maddie and Trixie and Cookie and Doe and Puglet and Patsy and Susie and Mr. Cuddle Pants and Flower. Those all belong to my daughter Hope. She loves stuffies. And we got Rusco, who belongs to Drew, and Doggy, who belongs to Allie. And there's some musical dogs on the violin. Oh! 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 Speaking of musical dogs, we got Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg and Bow Wow and Pitbull and Randy Jackson. This is gonna be a no from me, dog. And Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't think he's musical, but. And then Bingo. As we're wrapping up, here's a shout out to any dogs who are actually named Rover. I find it kind of strange that like Rover and Spot are the stereotypical dog names, yet I've never actually met a Rover or Spot, so anyone still rocking that name, shout out to you. And all the dogs who were let out in the infamous Baja Men incident, come back home, boys. Take us home, oh, Wolfie. Oh. Subscribe to the channel, please, and click like on the video. Subscribe.